Hard work has long been celebrated as the key to success. We're taught from a young age that dedication, persistence, and putting in extra hours will eventually pay off. The image of the tireless worker burning the midnight oil while others sleep is deeply embedded in our cultural imagination. But as the world changes and the demands on our time and energy increase, an important truth has emerged. Hard work alone isn't enough. To truly excel, reach your goals, and find fulfillment, you need to work smart as well. Working hard means putting in consistent effort, showing up every day, and giving your best. It's about perseverance, overcoming obstacles, and refusing to give up when things get tough. These qualities are undeniably important. Without hard work, even the most brilliant ideas often remain unrealized. But if your efforts are misdirected, inefficient, or focused on the wrong things, you can end up exhausted and frustrated, with little to show for all your time and energy. This is where working smart comes in. Working smart is about making the best use of your resources, your time, your energy, your skills, and the opportunities available to you. It means being strategic, setting clear goals, and focusing on the activities that will have the biggest impact. It's about finding ways to achieve more with less effort by leveraging technology, automation, and the strengths of others. When you work smart, you're not just busy, you're productive. So, what does it mean to work smart? It starts with clarity. Before you dive into your to-do list, take a step back and ask yourself, what are my most important goals? What do I really want to achieve and why? When you're clear about your objectives, it becomes much easier to prioritize your tasks and avoid getting bogged down in distractions or low-value activities. Next, focus on effectiveness, not just efficiency. Efficiency is about doing things quickly and with minimal waste. Effectiveness is about doing the right things, the activities that actually move you closer to your goals. It's possible to be incredibly efficient at tasks that don't matter and end up going nowhere fast. Working smart means constantly evaluating your actions and asking, is this the best use of my time and energy? Is there a better way to achieve the same result? One powerful way to work smarter is to adopt the 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle. This concept suggests that roughly 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. In other words, a small number of tasks are responsible for the majority of your success. By identifying and focusing on these high-impact activities, you can achieve more without spreading yourself too thin. Working smart also involves leveraging tools and technology. In today's digital age, there are countless apps and platforms designed to help you automate repetitive tasks, organize your schedule, and collaborate with others. By embracing these tools, you can free up valuable time and mental energy for more creative or strategic work. Remember, the goal isn't to work harder, but to work better. Another key aspect of working smart is knowing when to say no. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to do everything, taking on extra projects, responding to every request, and filling your calendar to the brim. But spreading yourself too thin can lead to burnout and mediocrity. Smart workers are selective about where they invest their time and energy. They understand that every yes to one thing is a no to something else, so they choose wisely. Delegation is another essential smart working strategy. You don't have to do everything yourself. By entrusting tasks to others, whether it's colleagues, employees, or even outsourcing to experts, you can focus on the areas where you add the most value. Delegation isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of leadership and self-awareness. Continuous learning is also crucial for working smart. The world is changing rapidly, and the skills that got you here may not be enough to get you where you want to go. Smart workers are always looking for ways to improve, whether it's learning new technologies, staying up to date with industry trends, or seeking feedback on their performance. They see mistakes as opportunities to grow, and they're not afraid to adapt their approach when necessary. Time management is another cornerstone of smart work. It's not about cramming more activities into your day, but about making deliberate choices. Techniques like time blocking, prioritization, and the Pomodoro technique can help you stay focused and avoid the pitfalls of multitasking. Protect your most productive hours for deep, meaningful work, and set boundaries to minimize interruptions. But working smart isn't just about productivity hacks and efficiency. It's also about taking care of yourself. Burnout is real, and pushing yourself too hard for too long can have serious consequences for your health and well-being. Smart workers know the importance of rest, exercise, and maintaining a healthy work-life balance. They understand that creativity and insight often come during moments of relaxation and reflection, not just when they're grinding away at their desks. One of the most important elements of working smart is being adaptable. The world is full of uncertainty, and what worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. Smart workers are flexible, willing to experiment, and quick to pivot when circumstances change. They're proactive about seeking feedback and open to new ideas, always looking for ways to improve and innovate. Ultimately, the combination of hard work and smart work is a powerful force. Hard work gives you the discipline, resilience, and determination to keep going when things get tough. Smart work ensures that your efforts are directed toward the right goals, using the most effective strategies. When you combine the two, you maximize your potential and set yourself up for lasting success. So, as you pursue your goals, remember that hard work is important, but it's not the whole story. Take time to reflect on your priorities, seek out smarter ways of working, and don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. By working both hard and smart, you can achieve more, stress less, and create a life and career that are both successful and fulfilling.